Hello everyone, it is Claire again, and today I am so excited about this DIY. I will be sharing 6 different easy t-shirt cutting designs with you today, and they are fabulous. Stay tuned for the last one at the end. Let's begin. Starting off with look number 1, we're going to be cutting along the edge of the sleeves on the top part of the sleeves, and it's going to go all the way up to the collar. You're going to stop cutting once you get to the edge of the collar and try to make the cuts a little bit vertical as you get closer to the collar. So you're going to do this on both sides of your shirt, cutting all the way down the sleeve until you have maybe about 2 or 3 inches between the last cut and the edge of the sleeve. Now for the collar. Take the portion of fabric right underneath the front part of the collar and pinch it and start cutting little holes with your scissors in the same amount of proportion as all the rest of the cuts that you have done. And this is just creating little holes so that you can cut down vertically, and it's going to make it so much easier for you to cut the fabric this way. Just make sure to leave the actual collar intact. And then you're going to start pulling lightly and gently on each of those little cuts that you made so that they can become more stringy and they will stretch out and they'll have this really cool effect. So this is look number 1. Look number 2 is very simple. It's just a scoop neck or a V-neck that's going to cut off those strings underneath the front collar. So you're just going to do that, organize that, and cut down at the bottom so that those strings that are attaching the collar to the rest of the shirt will be gone. And that is look number 2. See that nice scoop neck? It looks so cute. Moving on to look number 3, the crop top cutout. So taking the bottom portion of your t-shirt, you're just going to cut off the bottom part of your shirt to the crop top length that you want, and then you're going to fold your shirt like so that the actual armholes are going to be facing each other. Then you cut little gradually longer cutouts from the bottom portion of your crop top and start stretching them out. You can do this design however you like, but I wanted mine to be a little bit smaller in the top part and longer as you go down. And then you're just going to pull the t-shirt gently and make those strings stretch out. And this is look number 3. Isn't it so cool and cute? I just love it. It's got a little bit of edginess too. We're on to look number 4, which is the back portion of your shirt in 2 long strings of cutout. So here's the back part of my shirt. And I started with making vertical folds so that it would be easier to cut down the length of the shirt, using about 1/2 inch cutouts all the way down till you get to the end of the shirt. And then do the same folding technique on the other side. So remember, you're only using the back fabric of your t-shirt to do this, and you're not going to be cutting or touching the front part of your t-shirt at all. So here we go again. I'm folding that second portion into a long vertical fold, and then I am cutting down the length of the t-shirt all the way down until I have 2 separate cutouts that are vertical. Now from here, you will just pull and you're going to stretch out those little cutouts until they are the desired look that you want them to be. Are you ready to see how this one looks? Here it is. Here is our cutout vertical lines down the back of the t-shirt. It looks super cool, super funky, super edgy, and it's a really great design. Now, look number 5 is a weaved. So all the difference is that you're weaving those 2 long strips down, and you're going to take a pillow or something that you can put between the front and back fabrics of your t-shirt, and then you're going to start weaving. Take the front top piece and put it over the second one. Pull the second one out and put it over the third. Pull the third one out and put it over the fourth, and so on and so on. So it should start becoming pretty easy to do and to understand how to do this weaving technique over time as you get better at it. And if you need more instructions on this specific technique, I have another video that I will show you at the end of this one, and you can continue learning how to do this in more detail. But for now, let's continue weaving down the two sides of our shirt. So here's a little bit more in detail you can see. And then once you get to the bottom of the shirt, you're going to take that last cutout and you're going to tie it to the one above it. And you're going to do a double knot to make this sturdier. And this is how I did mine. So this is just the way to complete it so that your weave will not unravel. And now the last step for this one is just to pull them apart as you desire. And the finished look is right here. We are moving on to the last look number 6, which is a mystery surprise at the end. So first we're going to make the fold on the back of the shirt between the two previous cutouts that we made, and we're going to cut it down all the way down vertically, just like we did before. Then we're going to go on the left-hand side and we're going to make another fold, and we're going to make cutouts again all the way down the back of the shirt vertically, just like we did before and just like the one in the middle. And then we're going to go to the right-hand side of the back fabric of t-shirt and make another fold and cut it down all the way to the bottom of the shirt, just like we did with all of the other back cutouts. Awesome, I can't wait to show you. We're almost done here. So once you're done with all of those cutouts, you will see them here. And you're going to pull them gently, but firmly, so that they will develop that stretched out look. And you'll have all of those stretched out pieces on the left-hand side, in the middle, and also on the right-hand side. Now with this, you can choose to weave them as we did previously, or you can choose not to weave them and just leave them as is. It's totally up to you and your preferences. All right, are we ready for the final reveal? Look how cool it is. Even though this is technically the back of the shirt, I decided to wear it up front to show you how freaking awesome it is and show you how it looks if you wear it in the back. So you could have two different looks if you wanted to use it in the front or the back. Either way, it's a freaking awesome design. If you want to make it pop even more, wear something really cool or bright or colorful underneath it, and it will really make a cool statement. Like and subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one.